experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well. And that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yaya Toure. Great vision. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Seedorf. Foot in.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard. He's having a go! Messi. And it's De Jong. Seedorf. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. This is De Jong. Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Jong. Probing pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Cristiano. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has been cut short. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Maldini. Bale. 5 minutes till the break. And it's De Jong. To Messi. That's a little off target. Driving forward. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's going to go a long way. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now, please.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Cristiano
That gets
Ronaldo.
things going for the second half.
Number 18, Ibrahimovic.
So the first half brought no goals.
Number 22, Rivaldo. Number 24.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 19.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Number 21, Nedved.
Cafu. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here, and it's Rodri. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chance for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance! Superb from Dembele! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele, and this is Nedved. He's got away. He's having a shot, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Romario, and again they run up against stubborn defending. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri receives. He gets big, and it's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get it through? Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Romario. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. And it's Rodri.
3 minutes at a time.
There won't be another chance after this one. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. He's had a shot! And he's steered it beyond the post. And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.